Why aren't golfers getting better at the game? Well, there's a question that folks have been trying to answer for decades. It's certainly not due to a lack of information about improving your golf game. There's plenty of that for us out there. Certainly not due to the equipment. Unbelievable advances in equipment that we've had over the last 10 years, let's say. But again, handicaps have kind of stayed the same, and folks, by and large, don't feel like they've improved at the game as much as they'd like to. Well, the reason for that is basically that folks aren't improving because they're not working on the right things in the right way relative to where they are at the game, and that's the key. Quite often, folks are going to be working on the wrong things relative to where they are. For us to genuinely improve, we can look at it two ways. To lower our handicaps or lower our scoring ability, that's going to most effectively and most quickly be done by improving our short game skills up around the green. Getting that ball in the hole quicker, saving pars, turning double and triple bogeys into bogeys. That pretty much is done up around the green with our short game scoring skills. The other aspect, or the other dimension, would be our long game. Getting that ball in a position to score, moving that ball around the golf course, as far as our long game goes, would be the other dimension. In order to improve in these two dimensions, there are going to be fundamental things that we should be working on in order to genuinely improve. Knowing what these fundamental things are is the key. Finding the correct information relative to where we are is essential in terms of improving at the game. So we may have a teacher, a coach, or a trusted source of some sort that we are working with. We do need to stay motivated and excited about our effort. This information that we're going to get from that source, we probably need to have some validation to back that information up. In terms of the mechanics of our golf swing, the club is a tool. Therefore, in order for us to become better shot makers and better ball strikers, we do need to know that we're putting that club, the tool, into the positions or close to the positions that it was designed to be in during our swing or during our stroke. So in order to genuinely improve, folks, it's going to be very much like putting a puzzle together. We need to have the right pieces out in front of us, and then we need to know how, or have some sort of a good idea that we know how to put those puzzle pieces together. That's how the process of improvement genuinely works. We can look, in terms of the TGM program, we approach it from the standpoint of breaking the big puzzle down into pieces. There are mechanical aspects to the putting stroke or the golf swing that should be understood, that has very much to do with the golf club, the tool. Then there are going to be physical aspects to making the stroke or the swing that has to do with our bodies. Very important there. And then the final puzzle piece, as far as the big picture goes, is going to be to improve our tactical skills. That would have to do with thinking our way around the golf course a little bit better, making good decisions out there, understanding how the emotional aspects of playing the game are going to impact us. So again, it's a lot of fun. Depending upon what level of player you are, you need to be focusing and working on the right things relative to that level. If we're at, say, a beginning level and we're working on things that a tour player might be working on, got the cart before the horse there, not necessarily going to help us to genuinely get that improvement that we're looking for. So we'd love to have a look at your game with you, maybe talk about that puzzle and how to get those pieces fitting together a little better for you. Okay? All right, good luck to you, and give us a call. We'd love to have a chance to talk about that puzzle with you. Thank you very much.